So guys, I've always told you that find a cheaper car to invest on Uber. So look at this car. This car was purchased at 250,000. It's a Suzuki Alto manual auto. Purchased at 250,000, and this guy is now doing some small maintenance, and this car will be on the road. It's a KDH. So for 250, this car will give this guy a return in 6 months. I'm very sure. If things goes well, 6 months or a year, he will get a return. Even if he sells it at 200 or 300, there is no loss here. Look at how clean it is. This car is very clean, super clean. And there are some of the things I've come to realize inside this Alto. It's a manual and also automatic. That is something you should know. And also the side mirrors are manual. The side mirrors are manual, and even the doors. The doors, you cannot raise the. You cannot lower the windows on an auto mode like mine. You can raise all the windows by yourself as a driver on the driver's seat. But this is a very good car, and even whoever sold this car sold it at a better price, and also there is no loss on that guy's investment. For example, this guy, let's say this guy bought this car at 600 to 700 because it's I think this car was purchased in 2022 or 2023. I think 2022. So 2022, he's been driving this car for those years. Let's say, for example, every year the guy was earning 200,000. That means he got his return in 2025 maybe. And this year he has sold this car at 250,000. Where is the loss? Even whoever has bought this car, there is no loss again. So look at how clean this car is. A very, very clean unit. It has been sold. This car has gone for 250 shillings. Everything intact. And this guy is just doing some repairs here. So this is why I'm telling you that this car will give a return. If it is on Uber, maybe Uber, if it is still on Uber, this guy will get a return in maybe 6 months, 250,000. That's, let's say he spends maybe it goes to 300 to maintain it. Also the lights on this car are very cheap. In fact, the guy was asking about the headlamp, and he has been told that the headlamp is around 1,000. I don't know what exactly is 1,000, but on this car I feel this is a good investment to me. A good investment. This car is very clean. Look at that. So this is what I've been telling many investors. Go for a car that will give you a return on your investment. A faster return. Even if this guy will use this car for maybe a year or two. 1 year, because the car is still clean. Look at the inside. Everything here is still new, well maintained. And I think this car was also on Uber. And look at that. The car is very, very, very clean. So for 300,000, that means in 1 year, the guy will have his return on investment. Everything will be now sorted, and from there now 100% profit. This car, even if you are giving it to someone, it will give you roughly 20,000. In fact, you have no loss. You have zero losses. You will lose nothing even if you give a driver to give you maybe 1,200 per day. A driver as fast as possible. If you tell a driver, please just give me 1,200 per day. On this car, it is a good bet, even for the driver and even for yourself. And also the maintenance is very cheap. Like right now, the guy was replacing a plug. No, not a plug, a clutch, because it's an auto manual. So the guy was changing changing the clutch, and the clutch was around maybe 20,000. That's very cheap, and that's a 1 month investment if you gave this car to someone. We said Toyota Suzuki Alto is one of the best cars. So let me show you around this car from outside. Look at it, very clean. But this one, this guy bought it for her mom, for the mother. Yeah, this is a Mother's Day gift. So this car will be traveling maybe to the village, if I'm not wrong. The new tires, everything is new here. Engineer, look at it, very clean. Let me show you the bonnet. Bonnet yake ufunguliwa aje? Simefikiria nimeifungua. So look at that, how the engine is very clean, still very clean, very clean. For 200, so tell me in the comment section, will you go for this car at 250,000, or you will just go for lipa mdogo or financing? Juu damage iko kwa hii gari ni hii tapeke, na hata si mbaya, but hii ndio anapanga kunini, anasema alipata na dhao. So maybe hii battery I think ameipata nayo, ameweka clutch, unaona? So gari ni safi bana. Hii ni investment ukiekelea uko mbele kama dereva wa Uber. Look at it. Very clean. A super clean investment. I always told you that if you are joining Uber, join Uber as someone who is coming for the business. I've shown you you have seen that car for 250,000, and maybe the guy will spend maybe 50,000 or 100,000 to repair some few things. In fact, some are not even necessary, like he has bought an LED light just to make the car look good, and just some small things. So to me, that's a clean and one of the best investment. Even if that car is not on Uber, maybe it is on Bolt. Working with Bolt alone will give you a return of 250,000 in 6 months if you are using that car yourself. And if you give it to someone else, in 1 year you have a return on your money. So to me, all I will say on this car is that it's a smart investment. Even though this guy is saying that car will be used privately. Even right now he's taking it home to the wife. But trust me, it's a good investment. And to anybody who is as a young man, if you're planning to find yourself a private car, these are some of the low-hanging fruits you can start with. Low in fuel. Kwanza inakunywa kama motorbike. Alto inakunywa kama motorbike. Tafuta gari ya Uber kadogo, haraka mbio za nini? Unatafuta nini? Imagine 250,000, uko na gari unaunda pole. Hata unaweza inunua 250 kama iko na shida, ukalishe hapo, uunde tu pole pole ukijifikiria. Na hata hiyo ni gari haiwezi kwama na itakubeba. In fact, umeona space. I don't know what you mean by family thing. You have seen the whole car, how it looks. It's very spacious. There is enough space. It can hold up to 5 people. So even if you are complaining that you want a family car, unless you are looking for status, and I don't think status works in business. So to me, it is a smart investment. And if you find a deal like this one, please go for it and you will thank me later. So a good deal will always give you a return on your money as fast as possible. Hii ni gari mwenyewe alikuwa naona hizi pata mtu wa kununua. Juu Alto kupata mtu wa kununua ni ngumu. Kwanza second hand ni ngumu. Gari za Uber wengine watu wengi wanaringia sana. So kwake mimi tick. It's a smart move, and that car will give a maximum, that's a max. In fact, hiyo gari inaweza nunulia huyo jamaa gari mpya. Kama anajiendeshea kwa Uber, hiyo gari inakununulia gari mpya na utakuwa na stress kama wenye wanalipa mkopo. Tupige tu hesabu majamaa. A second-hand car is one of the best investment you will ever have in Uber business. You have seen at 250,000. Everything is working, everything is intact. Just some small repairs here and there, and you have a car. Whoever was using that car, the paint is super clean. The paint is super clean. As clean as new. Original paint. Well maintained 100%. All the lights intact. So, to me, I think that was one of the best investment. And in fact, that guy has really clicked my mind. I'm planning to find one for myself. Tell me in the comment section, please. Do you think going for a second-hand car for 350 or 400 is the best deal or higher purchase or car loan? Tell me in the comment section. Thank you.